No, no, no! God!
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rot will get me anything.
Wonder if it will get me anything? The world and more. While traversing an unpleasant swamp near the village of Downwarren, Geralt came across some very unusual tracks. His instincts told him they might have been left by a monster, so he decided to take a closer look. Geralt's investigation took him to the very heart of the swamp. As he was walking, an exceptionally hideous foglet suddenly jumped out at him from an unusually thick patch of fog. The monster was old and strong, making defeating it no easy labour. Geralt managed the task, however, and after a few moments after the foglet breathed its last, the poisonous fog dispersed, and the Witcher could at last fill his lungs safely. Everything in there, massive understatement, while traversing an unpleasant swamp in the nearby village of Downwarren. That's an understatement. Been running away from wraiths all night, doing a favour for an old woman that turned out to be a full-on quest. And Geralt managed the task? Barely. Check the Downwarren notice board. So that's where I'll find who's offering up a contract for it, is it? I hope I get to haggle the amount after I've killed it. If I don't, then I'm gonna be at the mercy of someone. You know what I'm thinking? Before I start there, I should probably go to Downwarren. Not just because there's a contract there, but because it's a place of civilization. I might be able to buy some more alchemy ingredients there. Some food. Meditate without being ambushed. That sounds like the most, let's just say, pleasant idea right now. Although the word pleasant and Velen swamp shouldn't really go in the same sentence. Alas. Oh, did I search the back way? I say back way as if I just know there's other places in here, but I didn't search his actual lair. This is the route I came in, isn't it? Sorry, I lost it in the confusion of almost getting killed. Plenty of bodies. This is a back entrance. Oh. Yes, it is. I wonder if an illusion covered here when the foglet was still alive. Did the other side? Anything's possible. Oh, come on, Roach. Where are you hiding? There you are. That reminds me, I got the trophy from its body. What does it give me? 5% bonus gold. No. That's the bonus experience, isn't it?
Slower.
Moonwraith, you will always have a place in my heart. Is that the one from the Devil by the Well as well? I think it is. Might just not be for the bonus XP that I wear that on my saddle. This really isn't a great place to be running either, but at this point I don't have any choice. So if Roach breaks a leg, hey, we're both screwed. Wow. I presume this is where I'm going next. And Downwarren is around. I hate this swamp already.
Take it easy.
What do we got here? Some kind of merchant. And a notice board. Furrier looking for work. Furrier and leather worker, 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing and creating apparel fine and rugged. Reliable and timely, will pick up the raw stuffs and deliver the finished wares with a smile. Bram Blackbriar. Leather tanner, will flesh and tan the hides of deer, wolves and bears. Price, negotiable. Robert. Kindling and logs for burning, for modest pay, gladly in grain or greens. I'll carry brush and branches from the woods to burn fuel, for fuel and warmth. Okay. Pots for ceramics, maidens. Okay, this is a very normal village, isn't it? Monster from the swamp. This'll be it. Anyone that knows how to read this, and read it careful, so that it's known far and wide, or at least throughout the whole village. Out in the bog, by where we dig peat, there's a beast what feeds on men and spurts out the deadly mist all around itself. If you're good with a sword and looking for coin, know that I'll pay and pay well for that beast's head. Good. And to everyone else, stay out of that cursed bog if you value your lives. Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's laugh. Where's Levlov then? Okay, apparently he is right near where it was. Okay, fair dues.
We're seeing that drill again.
Merchant, I presume you're an alchemist. Don't know what the giveaway is.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Okay. How about a card game? Yeah, I want to, but some other time. I want to see what you're selling.
Show me what you sell.
Okay, cherry cordial. Mandrake cordial. What will you take? Like, what can I just shove at you and you'll take it? What time is it now? Okay, I might as well meditate here overnight, to be fair. Then, I'll mooch into the swamp. It's not that far. Fine, let's go get the reward for the foglet and get right on the trail of treats or whatever the hell they're calling.
That's it, Roach.
Be interested to see just how enticing this trail of the treats actually is. If so many kids follow it, it has to be worth something, right? Who could call this place home, huh? Like, someone lives there, smoke's telling, but who? Oh wow. You are out here working? Give a screw loose, man.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
I'm surprised if you would have seen me literally yesterday night, you would have said, "Oh, have you ran into that monster in the bog? Has it messed you up a bit?" I'm here to collect the reward, and it better be good.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give 'em cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it and fare you well.
What was the reward? 136. It'll do, fine. Trail of Treats. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing.
Hey-ya!
Okay, found the path. Not sure if I want to walk it in or we walk it in. Oh. Was that flesh? Can't tell. This trail of treats doesn't look too appetizing. Okay. Weird looking flora here. Creepy vibe all around, really. Ooh. Take those. What are those? Heart-shaped, but look fleshy. They look too perfect for me to say that anything in particular right now. If that makes any sense.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
What are a bunch of... So I just called the guy hammering away who offered the contract a complete nutcase for doing it within, I don't know, 20 feet of at least one pack of drowners, and I run into probably about 3 different packs while I was riding through on Roach. What the hell are a bunch of kids doing in a swamp?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Alright, smartass, come on. I'm looking for a witch.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
I'd like to talk to this GRAN. But yeah, kids, talk about an unbiased, untainted testimony. Have you ever seen an ashen-haired woman around here? I suppose it's probably worth mentioning. I know that Ciri's come through here, but she was here before she went to see the Baron. So honestly, I'm just kind of wondering what she's doing here as opposed to where she might have gone. And it might well develop into something else.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
You don't live here alone, you live here with Gran. Yeah, this girl is in trouble. So come on, let's get back on track.
Listen, The girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Are you a witch? What? No, first.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
She has really distinctive eyes. Proper green pearls. Go on then, let's get the rude one out of the way.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear CROOKBACK bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
And Johnny. Who's Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Okay, I'm looking for someone. Maybe an adult can help me? I call you an adult, but...
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Talk or please help me.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
Nothing more what I'd love to do right now than be gone from this horrible, horrible place. Thank you. Go to the hut and talk to the boy. Okay. In times of war, one often encounters those who have suffered cruelly at the hands of fate. Geralt was thus not shocked to meet the woman who the children in the Velen swamps called GRAN, though she seemed to have suffered manifold unspecified ills. Manifold? Manifold. Whatever her woes, it was clear she cared for the war orphans in her charge with love and devotion. Okay. Did Gran go in here with him? I'm sure she did. I'm gonna get a telling off, aren't I?
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Okay, the latter might be true, but I really need to know about Johnny.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
I really don't want to get on the wrong side of her. Find a way to lure Gran from the hut. Okay, one at a time.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Yeah, your friend's not afraid to go into the woods, why?
The boy who plays with Johnny. He must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Has this Gran ever hurt you? She seems a bit disturbed, but you know what? I'm not getting that vibe from her. I don't know. Something's really off anyway.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
Alright, come on then. Help me out.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you gotta do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
My feet hurt too, let's just say.
Is there something else you need or want?
Ooh, I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
We'll have a bit of this noon red.
We'll help you.
Don't have any treats.
Well, here's what you can do. Go get some, play hide and seek with us, or get lost.
Fine then. Well, I guess hide and seek it is.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
This swamp is a miserable place, but hey. Hide and seek ain't bad, I suppose. Some tracks to follow.
There you are.
Not a bad hiding place. See, this is what I mean. You can't be living... Ugh, Christ. I may have just walked past one, but...
See you. Come out.
Found me.
Oh, is there two more? And you came out this way. There you are.
There you are.
Hey.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
Is that Gran making a move? No, it's one of the kids. So is this the final one I've got to chase? I think it is. There you go.
Found you. Every last one.
But you found me last. Let's go back to the cottage. Can we tell him I let you find me?
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse!
Bumblebees in this
Come!
weather. Bit of a push. But she's fallen for it.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Why are you afraid? I think Gran's just instilled quite a lesson into him. Where are your parents? Both of these are a bit counterproductive, don't you think? We're gonna go with them anyway.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough.
Nice one, Geralt. Why are you afraid? Second bad question of the day.
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow.
Where's the burrow?
But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Okay, where's Johnny?
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Bingo.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Meadow near the Whispering Hillock. Yeah, we gotta go see Johnny. Oh, Gran's not gonna see us.
Who said arse? Eh? Ugly word, ugly.
She'll be there a while. So I gotta trudge through the swamp, probably fight a bunch of necrophages, on the name of finding little Johnny. What kind of monster would live out here called Johnny that speaks to kids and that Gran would so trust as to have around the kids? Gran likes listening to Johnny sing. So what on earth could Johnny be? Nice. I've had a few disaster fights recently, but that was not one of them. A what hag? All this around the meadow. Igni's probably the best. Ah! Great start. Eat my words, God.
Shit.
Not good, not good, not good.
Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
I wonder how small those prints will be. Big tall person, I doubt the kids would speak to. That could be completely false, mind you. Hey, yo. Sure these aren't the kids' prints?
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Suppose it's worth following. Sitting near the big, strange tree, the Whispering Hillock. Johnny knows how to pick routes through here as well, doesn't he? He's been through here quite a few times.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny?
Ooh.
Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a Godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
You can't. It's clear Johnny has lost his voice. Yet there are two options here. Just not believing it or not reading it. For entertainment purposes.
You know the kids from the clearing well?
He asked Johnny a question.
Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
It bothered me, and I kill them for a living. Okay, you can't talk. There we go.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
Okay. I don't understand, try to... Can I say that sarcastically just to mess with him? I hope I can, because saying that literally is... Come on. Been thrown more on the bone by now.
Can't understand you. Try to explain it somehow.
Yeah. I had the same reaction, Johnny, don't you worry. Let's go.
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Nah. Right to entry for Johnny. So what is Johnny? Godling. Not many of them left. Are we heading right for the drowners? I think we are.
Watch out!
No. So much death today! Johnny, you'd do well not to lead us into those drowners. Just a hint. You know. But you're gonna do it anyway, aren't you? hell.
Damn it.
How you like that silver?
Ugh. Better.
Stay close to me.
Now, where are we going exactly? The hillock? Is the hillock up here? There's some kind of peak up here, but... the hillock the other way? Oh no, I'm losing my bearings. Is that Fyke Isle?
This the place? Let me look around.
It's our nest.
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back?
You watch. Just he lost his
Guess I
voice
gotta make this climb.
screaming from there in the morning. Okay, let's make the climb. Nest isn't that far up, to be fair. What are those, harpies? Oh, it is. Oh! Surely that can't be a harpy nest. A bigger thing? I don't know, maybe I'm just skeptical of everything now. I just keep getting goddamn killed by everything. Harpy feathers though. Not bad loot. That's a green mutagen. Okay, and in here, sealed bottle and a raven.
And this bottle.
Can't really see how a bottle can contain a voice unless it's a serious curse. And who here can lay a curse? I suspect she who knows.
Here.
What you looking for? I got some moonshine. Whoa!
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
Yes, I would. But how do you bottle someone's voice? That's not something I don't think we come across ever before. There's artifact compression. We've come across that. but voice compression? Voice compression, literally stealing it and putting it into a bottle. Contains space, a pressurized container.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Very
Somebody
true.
used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean.
And why did you lose your voice? Are you not gonna let us in on who and how and why?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing.
The crones.
Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't have no one.
Johnny mentioned the local new cunning woman, who apparently works miracles. That'll be Kira Metz, no doubt, but no. Maybe, no, it can't be. Mid-Copse is a hell of a, well, it's a hell of a walk. It's a bit far west for a godling of the Crookback Bog. Maybe it's someone else, yeah.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
No. Wow, so the crones. I presume this would be another way of referring to the ladies of the wood? She who knows? The witches of Crookback Bog? The 3 daughters and the mother, the witches? Yeah, go on then. What do you know about the crones? Because if they work that magic on your voice, then that is some serious, serious magic. And kind of alludes that the stuff I've read about the crones is actually true.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
Matches the books.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
Right. And you say they take care of Velen or the swamp in their own way. I'd be interested to see what this own way is, because at the minute it's looking it's not looking very good. And if I'm going by the book I read, the reason why they usurped their mother and killed her in the first place was because it was all run down and cursed. What's so different about the swamp now under their rule, huh?
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Yeah.
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
So, the ashen-haired girl, Ciri, she went off towards the village, right?
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Yes. Getting somewhere. Just Johnny, don't run into any more drowners. Can't do another drama today. Could you run a bit faster or me a bit slower? Oh, you gotta do it, aren't you? You're gonna do it. How do you survive out here if this is what you do all day? Is run into the local festivities?
Watch out! What now, you piece of filth?
One at a time. Come on. Oh. No, no, no. Can't afford to get hit, not even once. The warthog usually does that annoying double hit thing. One more. Is it more hassle than it's worth? It depends what the crones know, but to be honest, Ciri was here before she went and visited the Baron. So this is more of a matter of finding out what happened as opposed to where she went, because I know that. The crones have no leverage, so I'm to be their judge and their executioner. Should I see it fit? You proud of yourself, huh? Trying to get an old man killed?
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Stage is all yours, son. Stage is all yours.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
That's not Ash. She won't know anything about the ashen-haired woman. We need to be talking to the crones.
Can you take me to the crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
Yes, Johnny.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Quite the plea.
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Thank you. Huh. this isn't the end of it by any means.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Oh, I don't like this.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
They're speaking through. I don't expect you to respond, but yeah.
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
Long way from here. Tell you what, I've been in a few forests in my time, like the Brooklyn Forest, but Velen? Crookback Bog? Probably the first and last time I'll be here.
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
You're just tapestry, aren't you? Oh. What is it made of? Don't say skin.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Hair.
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Okay, are you cursed? I'm trying to get a feel for what you are. I might have to read through She Who Knows again.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I gathered, looking around Velen.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I likes him.
Okay. I know that Ciri passed through with the Baron, and as soon as the Baron tells you what happened there on out, I presume all my leads in Velen will be gone. But as for here, all I want to know is what happened here, not necessarily where she went, because I know where she went. And to be honest, if this was my only lead, the witches here in the tapestry would have a lot of leverage over me. But you know what? I know that Ciri, well, I can't say she's safe, obviously, but I know that she's not here. So they don't have the leverage. So these crones, they aren't safe.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Why do I need a dagger?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Fair enough then, it's a deal, he says.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
Young man.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
I suppose by their standards, Geralt is probably young. Century-old, still being a whelp.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Okay.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone.
What payment?
Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Is that an ear? That's an ear.